ABCD is a rectangle with the sides of length AB 5 units and AD 3 units, and this rectangle is rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the midpoint. So this is the midpoint and it's rotated clockwise. So we can say that if DO was the point around which it was rotated, to give a second rectangle, what is the total area covered by the two overlapping rectangles? So you have to find, so this entire area is what we need to find, right? So you see what now DO, they have said that D is a midpoint around the midpoint of the side DC. So D is not the midpoint, sorry, we put O as a midpoint. So what would mean that DO is equal to OC, and because a new rectangle, the sides that coincide, this would be the point D, and then A and B and C. So we can say D dashed and A dashed and B dashed and C dashed, so the new points. So what are the lengths? Now we know AB is 5 units. We are trying to find the length of the side, the overlapped, the part that is common to the two rectangles. So we need to find this area. So we know the area of ABCD, that would be 5 times 3, 15. So area of ABCD would be 15 units square, and the area of A dash, B dashed, C dashed and D dashed would also be the same, would be 15 units square. So the part that's common to both the rectangles, so their area is what we need to find. So we know that AB is 5, so CD would also be 5 units, and therefore DO is half of AB, is half of AB, is half of CD, is, I should just say it's half of CD. So that is 2.5, and that is equal to OC. So this would be 2.5, 2.5, and you see OD dashed is also equal to 2.5. So this would also be equal to 2.5, and because OC would be equal to, if I were to name this point as, if I say X is this point, then CX is equal to OD dash, or OCXD dash would be a square. So OCXD dash is a square, right, because OD is equal to OC, and these are all right angles. So length and width are equal, so that's a square. So that would mean the area of OCXD dash would be equal to 2.5 square, and that is 6.25. So the answer would be the area, the total area of these regions would be the area of the two rectangles, so 15 plus 15, and minus 6.25. So that would be 30 minus 6.25, and that is equal to 0.75 and 23. So we can say units square, and that is the answer.